Stay group beyond our children. Welcome to our online teaching academy Ekalaiva. Today we are going to see 7th standard matriculation maths. Topic is properties of triangles. Exercise 11.2. In this we are going to see exterior angle theorem because we are going to use this problems using this property. Okay, first I will explain the property, then we will move on to the sums. Okay, see here exterior angle theorem. Exterior angle theorem or exterior angle property. Okay, first statement, the measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the measures of its interior opposite angles. See the statement, the measure of an exterior angle of a triangle. So triangle is given here, okay, of a triangle is equal to the sum of the measures of its interior opposite angles. That we are going to prove. Okay. First, what is given here? Triangle is given. Okay. So first write the given. Triangle ABC. So what is given here? ABC is a triangle. Okay. To prove exterior angle. Okay. Before prove this, we are going to construct this. Okay. Here you extend the line. Okay, this is the exterior angle and this is the interior. This angle represents 1, 2, 3. The exterior angle I am naming it 4. Okay, so construction we did here. Okay, what we did? We extended the line BC. Okay, so we are going to prove angle 4, exterior angle is equal to sum of the interior opposite angle. So exterior angle is 4, the opposite interior angle is 1 and 2. The opposite angle is 1 and 2. So what we are going to prove? Angle 4 equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. This we are going to prove. Okay. So construction, what we did? What we did in the diagram? We extended the line. So extend BC to D. Extend BC to D. Okay, we extended this line D. Then proof we are going to see, that I will write here. Proof. Okay. First we see here ABC is a triangle. You know that angle sum property, the sum of angles in a triangle is 180 degree. That I am going to apply here. Okay. In triangle ABC, angle 1 plus 2 plus 3 equal to 180 degree. This is equation 1 because angle sum property of a triangle. Angle sum property of a triangle. Okay, and the next you see here, this is a line and this is one ray. Oh, it passing through this line. So here these two angles are linear pair. Okay, that property we are going to use here. Okay, so just add these two angles. When we add this angle, what we will get? 180 degree because of linear pair. Linear pair. This is equation 2. Okay, see here 180 degree, 180 degree. So I am going to equate the left hand side. Okay, equate equation 1 and 2. Okay, so when we equate this, the 180 180 should be cancelled. Okay, so what is remaining here? Angle 1 plus 2 plus 3 equal to angle 3 plus angle 4. Okay, see here angle 3 cancel. What is remaining? Here angle 4 this side, angle 1 plus 2. Okay. So, angle 1 plus angle 2 equal to angle 4. See this only we need to prove. Okay. So, hence proved. I repeat this exterior angle theorem. The measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the measures of its interior opposite angle. So, here triangle is given. So, we extended the line till D. Okay. So, getting the exterior angle. This exterior angle is equal to sum of the two opposite interior angles. Here opposite angle 1 and 2. So, angle 4 equal to angle 1 plus 2 we need to prove. Okay. So, proof in triangle ABC, we are taking ABC in a triangle. Okay. So, angle sum property I applied here, angle 1 plus 2 plus 3 equal to 180 degree. Then here 3 plus 4, when we add this we will get 180 degree because of the linear pair. After that what I did? I equated the equations. Okay. So, 1 plus 2 plus 3 equal to 3 plus 4. Okay. The 180 cancelled. So, angle 3 cancel. So, what is the remaining? Angle 4 equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. Okay. Is it clear? The next one. Find the measures of x, y and z. We are going to find the value of x, y and z. Okay. Look at the diagram here. So, here we are going to use exterior angle property. Okay. See here. Here x is the exterior angle. See here exterior angle, it is lying outside. Okay. The opposite interior angle is 85 and 27. Okay. So, x equal to 85 plus 27 because exterior angle property. Exterior angle property. Okay. So, now you should add it here. 7 plus 5 12, 2 remaining 1, 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 8 11, 112 degree. X equal to 112 degree. Okay. And the next y value. See, y is the exterior angle. Okay. What is the opposite interior angle? 85 and 68. Okay. So, y equal to 85 plus 68 degree because exterior angle property. Okay, just add it. 8 plus 5, 13, 3 remaining 1, 1 plus 6, 7, 7 plus 8, 50, 153 degree. Y equal to 153 degree. Next we need to find out the Z. Okay. This is an exterior angle, the opposite interior angles. Which is the opposite interior angles? 27 and 68. So, Z equal to 27 plus 68 degree because of exterior angle property. property. Okay. Now you added 8 plus 7, 15, 5 remaining 1, 1 plus 6, 7, 7 plus 2, 9. So 95 degree. Now we found all the angles. Okay. So therefore x equal to 112 degree and y equal to 153 degree and z equal to 95 degree. Is it clear, children? The next question, find the values of x and y. Okay, see here x is the interior angle and y is exterior. First we are going to use the exterior angle property. After that I am going to use angle sum property of a triangle. Okay, see here y equal to the opposite interior angle is 50 degree plus 65 degree. Okay, just add it 5 plus 6 11 115 degree. Y equal to 115 degree because what we used here exterior angle theorem. Okay, or property. Okay, so y equal to 115 degree. Next, x value we need to find out. We have to use angle sum property or else linear pair also we can use it. Okay, because the straight line, one ray is passing through the straight line, so we can use the linear pair concept also. Okay, so x plus y equal to 180. X plus y equal to 180 because linear pair. Okay, here y value 115. So x plus 115 degree equal to 180 degree. X equal to 180 minus 115. Okay, now you subtract this. 10 minus 5, 5. 7 minus 1, 6, 1 minus 1, 0. So what you are getting, children? 65 degree. So x equal to 65 degree. Therefore, x equal to 65 degree and y equal to 115 degree. Is it clear, children? See the next one. Verify if the following are the sides of a triangle. Give reasons for your answers. Okay, here sides of a triangle is given. We need to check whether the given sides is forming a triangle or not. Okay, first you have to take any two sides. Okay, so first what I am going to do, I am going to add AB and BC. Okay, so AB plus BC equal to, just substitute the value 5.5 plus 4. What you are getting? When we add this, we are getting 9.5. Okay, totally we have 3 sides. What I did here, I added the 2 sides and I am going to compare this value with the other side. Okay, so here 8 is there. Okay, so now compare this, which is greater. The sum of the 2 sides is greater. Okay, sum of any 2 sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. Okay, it satisfies that property. So what you are going to say? AB plus BC greater than AC. Okay, because this is greater than the 8 centimeter. Okay, this is greater. So first one is satisfied. And next, any other 2 sides you have to take. BC plus AC I am going to take. Okay, now you add it here. BC value 4 plus AC value 8. When we add this, what you will get, children? 12. Okay, what is the third side here? Which one we left here? AB. So greater than the third side. Okay, so it satisfies the conditions. BC plus AC greater than AB. Okay. Next, I am going to add AC plus AB. Okay, so AC plus AB equal to AC value 8 plus AB 5.5. When we add this, what you will get? 13.5. Okay, which one I left here? BC. Okay, so BC value 4 greater than 4. So AC plus AB greater than BC. Okay. So first we found AB plus BC greater than AC, then BC plus AC greater than AB, and AC plus AB greater than BC. Okay. It satisfies the property. So the given sides form a triangle. Okay. What is the property? Can anyone say that? Yes. The sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. It satisfies this condition. Okay. So it satisfies the property. Therefore, it forms a triangle. It forms a triangle. Is it clear, children? Fourth question. Find the values of x, y and z in the following figures. Okay. See the figures here. X, y, z and exterior angle is given. See here in this, two lines are intersecting. So vertical angle is forming here. Okay. You know that vertical angles are equal. Okay. So z equal to 52 degree because vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles. Okay. So z equal to 52 degree. And next, see exterior angle. Okay. So 112 equal to the opposite interior angle is x plus z. Okay. Z value we know that. So that we are going to substitute here. Okay. So z plus x equal to 112 degree because exterior angle is equal to sum of the two opposite interior angles. Okay. So exterior angle property. Exterior angle property. Okay. So here substitute the z value 52 degree. So 52 plus x equal to 112 degree. X equal to 112 minus 52 degree. So x equal to 2 minus 2 0, 11 minus 5 6, 60 degree. Okay. Next we are going to find the y value. See here y plus 112 straight line and one ray is passing through this. So we can use the concept of linear pair here. So y plus 112 degree equal to 180 degree because linear pair. So y equal to 180 minus 112. Now subtract this 10 minus 2 8, 7 minus 1 6, 1 minus 1 0. So y equal to 68 degree. So what is the x value? 60 degree, y value 68 degree and z value 52 degree. Is that clear, children? See the next one. Here also we need to find out the value of x, y and z. Okay. Look at here the straight line. Okay. One ray is passing through here, this ray. Okay. This angle. When we add these two angles, we will get 180 degree. Okay. Because of linear pair. So x plus 65 degree equal to 180 degree. We are using linear pair. Linear pair concept. Okay. So x equal to 180 minus 65. When we subtract this, what you will get, children? 115 degree. Okay. And the next. See here. X is the exterior angle. You know that exterior angle property. The exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two opposite interior angle. So what is the opposite interior angle? 47 and y. So x equal to 47 plus y. Here we are using exterior angle property. Okay. So x value 115 degree, equal to 47 degree plus y. So we need to find out the y value. So y alone you keep it here. So 115 minus 47 equal to y. Okay. Now you subtract this 115 minus 47. 15 minus 7, 8. Here 10 minus 4, 6. So 68 degree. Y equal to 68 degree. Next we need to find out the Z value. Okay. So look at here. PQR is a triangle. So I am going to use angle sum property here. Okay. So when we add all the three angles we will get 180 degree. So in triangle PQR 47 degree. See here P 65 plus 20 degree. Okay. 65 plus 20 degree plus here Z equal to 180 degree because angle sum property. Angle sum property of a triangle. Okay, add this 47 plus 65 plus 20 will get 85 plus Z equal to 180 degree. Then add these two. 5 plus 7 12 remaining 1. 1 plus 8 9. 9 plus 4 13. 132 degree plus Z equal to 180 degree. So Z equal to 180 minus 132. We subtract this, what you will get children? 10 minus 2 8. 7 minus 3 4. So Z equal to 48 degree. So what you are getting? Z equal to 48 degree. What is the x value? X equal to 115 degree and y equal to 68 degree. Z equal to 48 degree. Is it clear children? To receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button. You will receive the latest updates. Thank you children.